Hello, guys. How are you guys doing on this wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve? Hopefully, you guys have thanked God for allowing you to see today. Hopefully, you're not allowing the devil to use you, and hopefully, you are having a wonderful Christmas Eve, and hopefully, you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. I just came on to not be Scrooge or anything, but I came on because I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers do this like helping the homeless or feeding the homeless. And I will agree. It is a great gesture. But however, do you guys ever stop to think that I am invading their privacy? Like, it's nothing wrong with what you guys are doing, feeding them. I applaud you for that. But do you ever stop to think, hmm, maybe I shouldn't pull out a camera in their face while I'm handing them food? Because you don't know that person's situation. Like, everybody goes through different things. This person may not want family to know or their kids to know that they're on the streets. And for you to sit there and put a camera in their face as if it doesn't matter, I feel is wrong. Like, you can edit anything else out, you can fast forward, do whatever. Why can't you block their faces? Or why can't you fast forward when you're handing them the food, and then come back? Like, I just don't be understanding what goes through your mind when you're recording these people and you're showing their faces. Like, do you think about their families? Do you think about, maybe I shouldn't put their face on camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever stop to think what this person could have going on in their life? Or maybe you don't care. Do you feel because they are less fortunate that they still don't have rights? That they still are not entitled to be respected just because they're less fortunate than you are? I personally feel like if you really want to help them, why not take the thousands and thousands of dollars that you spend on jewelry or shoes or cars or things that really are not important? How about starting some organizations to help them? How about buying some property to house these people? How about really doing things to help them instead of turning on a camera because you passing them a burger or giving them a bottle of water? Yes, that may be the first and may only thing that they may be eating. But when you get in your vehicle and you go back home, you going to a warm house when it's cold. You going to an air conditioned house when it's hot. They still right there on the streets. You able to take a shower, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still able to enjoy these different amenities that they are not able to enjoy. So I personally feel like if you really want to help them, how about starting some organizations to help them? How about buying some property to house these people? And how about helping them get education so that they can get off the street? If you really want to help somebody. Like, I feel like people do a lot of things. A lot of these YouTubers do things for views. They do it for the numbers. You're not doing it because it's the right thing, because it's the way you go about it. It's nothing wrong with helping the homeless. It's nothing wrong with feeding them. It's nothing wrong with that. But it's a better way to do things as well that I feel like a lot of these YouTubers are not doing. They feel like, oh, let me cut the camera because I'm passing out some food, because I'm passing out this, because I'm passing out that. Let me see how many views I can get on this. That's all it's about. It's about numbers and it's about the views. And I feel like it's messed up that you would invade somebody else's privacy just for that. And then you go back home living your best life. Like, I don't understand that. So I just feel like if you really want to help somebody, help them. But do it in a respectful manner. Be respectful enough to block out their faces or fast forward when you passing out the food to them so that their faces are not shown. Because like I said, you never know per situation. You never know what they telling their family, what they telling their kids, and you never know who watching your channel. And they could have just told their child, oh, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm getting myself together. They could have told family that. But they just so happen to look at your channel and they see your face. Do you understand what that can do to a child or what that does to a family? To see their loved one be on the streets and they didn't even know it. Like, so I just feel like y'all need to just start thinking before you doing stuff. Just think how this can affect somebody else's family. They already going through a tough time as it is, as you see. So if you just turn around and put their face out on camera as if it's nothing, to me, it's not right. So I just feel like maybe y'all should just think about how y'all go about doing it, do it differently, or if you want to help, really help. Do it better. That's just my opinion. And I see a lot of YouTubers with big ones, medium ones, even some smaller ones. So if you want to help somebody, you don't have to cut on the camera. If you want to have the camera on, show us you purchasing the food or purchasing the items, and then go ahead and vlog and do what you need to do. You don't have to have the camera in these people's faces. You don't have to put their faces on your channel. Because like I said, you never know what this person going through. You never know what this person told family, told kids, none of that. And they just so happen to come on your channel and they seeing their parent or they seeing their child. And it's like, y'all not thinking about that because y'all too busy wondering about how many views I can get on this video. Like, that's crazy to me. And I just feel like it's sad that some people will do whatever it takes, no matter if it's right or wrong, just to get a view. And that's it. So that's what I had to say. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Tell a friend, check out Queen Libra. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking how I feel. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. You don't have to agree. That's fine. If you do, that's fine as well. But hopefully you guys have a wonderful holiday. Take care. Bye, guys.